Obsessed with this case? All right, there are millions of people who are obsessed with this case.
People have this safe space thanks to Justin and his family's generosity.
So, you know who Blake Lively is, right? Most people know her. Yeah, see, the people who are booing, they know. Then there's this guy, Justin Baldoni, who's not as well known. And yeah, see, they've been following the story.
Justin Baldoni just dropped a massive bombshell on Blake Lively, and he's dragging her husband, Ryan Reynolds, straight into the chaos. Hollywood can't look away from the ugly legal battle between Blake and Justin, but now things just took an even messier turn. Megyn Kelly stormed into the drama today, and trust me, she's not pulling any punches. Kelly ripped Blake's lawsuit apart, exposing shocking inconsistencies and hinting at shady manipulation behind the scenes. She even accused Blake of using the media to twist the story, calling it a desperate attempt to save face. Kelly's explosive comments have sparked new flames online, and now everyone is questioning Blake's motives. Suddenly, Blake's whole legal strategy is being slammed, with Kelly's savage takedown becoming the hottest topic in town. Even Ryan Reynolds isn't safe anymore. He's catching some serious heat, and public opinion is quickly turning against Hollywood's favorite couple. This feud between Blake and Justin was already messy enough, but Kelly's ruthless analysis just took things to a whole new level. Her brutal honesty is shaking up the entire narrative, leaving Blake's reputation hanging by a thread and Ryan scrambling to dodge the backlash. So, what exactly did Megyn Kelly expose? And how much damage has she done to Blake's case? It's all exploding right now. Let's get into the wildest new twists and shocking revelations. Megyn Kelly didn't just take aim at Blake Lively, she blasted the entire media circus surrounding this case. She accused journalists of blindly backing Blake without digging into the facts, saying they're gaslighting the public and ignoring Blake's flip-flopping stories. Kelly didn't hold back, calling out the glaring contradictions in Blake's lawsuit and suggesting that the media's biased coverage has given her a free pass, while Justin Baldoni gets dragged through the mud. Her fiery comments have ignited fierce debates online, with many agreeing that Blake's PR machine is overshadowing the real legal issues. And if that wasn't enough, Justin Baldoni just hit back with a jaw-dropping $400 million countersuit against Blake and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, accusing them of defamation and trying to wreck his career. The countersuit claims Blake's allegations are not just baseless, but part of a calculated plot to ruin Baldoni's reputation. Kelly highlighted this massive countersuit, pointing out that such a bold move shows Baldoni is confident in his evidence and ready to clear his name. But wait, there's more. Baldoni's lawsuit doesn't stop at Blake and Ryan. It also drags in their publicist, Leslie Sloan, alleging civil extortion, invasion of privacy, and a laundry list of other charges. This legal showdown is turning into a full-blown Hollywood scandal, with careers and reputations hanging in the balance. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the drama just keeps escalating. Justin Baldoni isn't just calling out Blake Lively for pushing her alcohol brand and hair care line during a sensitive movie campaign about domestic violence. He's flat out accusing her of making him the real-life villain in her twisted story. Baldoni's claims get even messier, suggesting Blake strategically weaponized her accusations to boost her own image, no matter the cost to his reputation. And just when Blake thought things couldn't get worse, Ryan Reynolds threw gasoline on the fire with a careless joke during his recent appearance on Saturday Night Live. Reynolds casually referenced the ongoing lawsuit, and legal experts say this seemingly innocent joke could turn into a major problem in court. They're saying it's clear evidence Blake and Ryan might be deliberately mocking the seriousness of Baldoni's allegations. Megyn Kelly jumped right into the chaos, slamming Reynolds' joke as tone-deaf and reckless, questioning if Ryan even realizes how badly he sabotaged Blake's case. But it doesn't stop there. Leaked documents, emails, and even behind-the-scenes video footage have started flooding social media, completely shredding Blake's credibility. Timeline inconsistencies, secret messages, and evidence of prior consent to controversial scenes are now circulating everywhere, dealing what experts are calling a devastating blow to Blake's already shaky claims. Kelly argues these leaks aren't just embarrassing. They could become the smoking gun that tears apart Blake's entire argument in front of a judge. And she's not the only high-profile voice calling out the situation. Candace Owens recently dropped another bombshell, revealing she's been speaking privately with journalists like Taylor Lorenz, hinting that a wider conversation about media bias and accountability might soon explode. To ramp things up even further, Baldoni just launched an entire website packed with previously unseen text messages between him, Blake, and Ryan. These screenshots are meant to show a friendly, professional relationship, directly contradicting Blake's claims of harassment. Baldoni's aggressive move isn't just about defending himself. He's making sure everyone sees the receipts. As the stakes climb higher and Hollywood waits breathlessly for what's next, the twists and turns keep piling up, making this celebrity feud impossible to ignore. Megyn Kelly has been vocal about the shifting public perceptions surrounding Blake Lively amid her legal battle with Justin Baldoni. Kelly emphasized that the growing number of commentators challenging Lively's narrative indicates a rapid decline in her public image. As backlash intensifies, industry insiders are beginning to question the once unthinkable. Is Blake Lively's career in jeopardy? With mounting evidence, increasing public skepticism, and media figures like Kelly criticizing her actions, Lively's previously untouchable reputation appears to be in free fall. Kelly didn't mince words, stating, "You can't build your entire case on shaky ground and expect Hollywood to stand by you when the truth starts unraveling." Adding to the PR disaster, several outlets have begun branding Lively with the Mean Girl label, a narrative gaining traction as more details emerge. Critics argue that her handling of the lawsuit, combined with behind-the-scenes stories from colleagues, paints a picture of someone willing to bully her way through a legal battle. Kelly touched on this perception, warning that reputations are hard to rebuild once such a narrative takes hold. Lively's professional life isn't the only aspect taking a hit. Endorsements and potential film projects are reportedly being reconsidered. Brands are distancing themselves, and production companies are wary of being associated with the ongoing controversy. Kelly suggested that unless Lively finds a way to reverse the narrative quickly, she could face long-term consequences far beyond this lawsuit. Legal experts and commentators have analyzed how a workplace dispute escalated into one of the biggest celebrity legal dramas of the year. From poorly timed jokes to contradictory statements, every misstep has compounded Lively's problems. Kelly argued that the case's escalation is a classic example of fighting the wrong battles and paying the price. In a recent development, Lively expressed outrage over a cover published by The Hollywood Reporter, which lampooned her legal battle with Baldoni. The cover, styled like a retro sci-fi poster, depicted Lively attempting to subpoena Baldoni's text messages, a portrayal her representatives criticized as sexist and demeaning. This incident has further fueled debates about media bias and the portrayal of women in legal disputes. Adding to the complexity, Baldoni has filed a $400 million countersuit against Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, alleging defamation and career sabotage. The countersuit claims that Lively's accusations were not only unfounded, but part of a coordinated attempt to damage Baldoni's reputation. Kelly highlighted this countersuit in her analysis, pointing out that filing such a massive claim indicates Baldoni is confident in his evidence and determined to clear his name. The legal battle has also drawn in other high-profile figures. Candace Owens revealed she's been in discussions with journalists like Taylor Lorenz about the case, suggesting a broader conversation is unfolding within media circles about bias and accountability. This discourse indicates that the implications of the Lively-Baldoni feud extend beyond the immediate parties involved, potentially influencing industry practices and public perceptions. As the situation continues to evolve, both Lively and Baldoni face significant challenges in managing their public images and professional futures. The outcome of this legal battle could have lasting repercussions for both actors and may serve as a cautionary tale about the complexities of public perception, media representation, and legal disputes in the entertainment industry. With the trial date set for March 9th, 2026, tensions between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni are reaching a boiling point. Baldoni's legal team is reportedly sitting on a mountain of fresh evidence they're ready to unleash in court, aiming to completely tear apart Blake's allegations. Meanwhile, Blake's lawyers are scrambling to control the narrative as the controversy spirals out of control. Megyn Kelly wrapped up her commentary with a ruthless warning. Unless Blake has some secret bombshell evidence hidden away, she's on a fast track to disaster. Kelly bluntly stated, "You can't build your entire case on shaky ground and expect Hollywood to stand by you when the truth starts unraveling." Things took an even uglier turn recently when The Hollywood Reporter dropped a controversial cover mocking Blake's lawsuit. Styled as a vintage sci-fi movie poster, the cover showed Blake desperately trying to subpoena Baldoni's text messages. Blake's team blasted the cover as sexist, claiming it trivializes the seriousness of workplace complaints and unfairly portrays women who speak out as hysterical or unreasonable. Meanwhile, Baldoni isn't just playing defense. He's gone on the offensive, launching an entire website loaded with text messages, emails, and timelines that he says will completely clear his name. The site prominently features friendly exchanges with both Blake and Ryan Reynolds, aiming to prove their relationship was always cordial and professional, directly contradicting Blake's allegations. As public support for Blake continues to crumble and media figures turn up the heat, it's clear that the stakes couldn't be higher. With careers and reputations hanging by a thread, both sides are feeling the pressure, not just from the looming courtroom battle, but also from the relentless spotlight of public scrutiny. We'll keep you updated on every twist and turn, so don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. You won't want to miss what's coming next. See you in the next one.